Did you see it? Ooh, they getting bold. It's time to put them in their place, ladies and allies. Ladies and allies. Time to put them in their place. Did you see the one where, I forgot which state, I'll try to add a clip. The guy was answering questions and the woman's like, I can't wrap my head around what you're trying to say, because he's giving the usual buzzword nonsensical bullshit. And so his response was to get rude with her and go, how about I help you out? Put a period at the end of your sentence and stop trying to question my faith. I'm sorry, what? And the room erupts. Boo, you moron, boo. So, I mean, the room did not stand for it. But I wanted to point out how bold these assholes are getting with telling you to just shove it. All right? You paying attention? They're pocketing your money now and telling you very rudely to just shove it. Did you see Drunky Yunky Petey? Okay, they were asking him why they fired a 4-star general, an active 4-star general, to replace him with a retired 3-star general who was so unqualified the White House had to give a waiver to put him in that role. Why did they do that? And Unky Drunky Petey's response was, I'm not going to answer that unqualified question, bitch. You are a weekend news host that was sipping whiskey on live TV who fired a black 4-star general so you could throw an unqualified 3-star fellow alky in there with you, and you want to talk about unqualified questions? Yeah, okay, we're not, ain't nobody taking them seriously, including the bots who are going to come in my comments going, Cope, yeah, I'm so glad the blacks are getting fired, Cope, ha ha ha, Cope. That you're missing the point. You're missing the point. You're focused on the color. We're focused on the qualifications. See how that works? You've got it backwards. Cope with our incompetence being in charge. Like, are you hearing yourself entirely? I don't think you're doing the own thing correctly. You got Tom Ho for a man talking about how he's bringing hell to Boston, and the entirety of the East Coast is like, do it, do it, do it. Like I said, I'm a Philly, Jersey girl. I'm tempted to fly home just for this event. We are ready to go like at any time. This is the Northeast Coast that is ready to rumble. Day and night, ready to rumble. It will be an event. It will be a party. It will be a barbecue. And they are waiting for an opportunity. That dude does not know what is waiting for him over there, but that's okay. We're going to let him find out. I hope he goes. They're trying to be mean and scary and menacing, and they're going after women. If you notice, the governor of Maine, well, that's who Tom Homan's going after. Okay. In the town halls. All right. They're getting the rudest with women. Little girl, get her out of here. Shut your mouth and don't question my face. They're only talking like that to women. They're not talking like that to the men. You get it? So for the folks who are like, why are women pushing back so much? Because we see it. We see it. And our allies should see it. All right. But keep it up. Keep it going. Like I said, the emperor has no clothes and the people can see it. The people can see it. This is all posturing and cosplay. And yes, it's dangerous because they have the power to abuse. But in terms of like seriousness and legitimacy, man, please, please, please. No. And they can tell. They can tell. That's why they're pouting and crying and posturing and trying to do more harm. Well, you know what? The Attorney General of D.C. is now the personal attorney of the Crown, and we're going after the Associated Press because they won't call the Gulf of Mexico anything other than the Gulf of Mexico, and that's what taxpayer dollars need to go for, you know? We have an entire department that's trying to cut programs for the people that put them in power rather than taxing billionaires or cutting any one of a certain someone's multi-billion-dollar contracts that are not generating any revenue whatsoever. They are not worth it. They are pure pits for money. Billions of dollars on first boyfriend's contracts. And we're not looking at any of those. None of those. We can't thin out any of those. The only thing we can possibly thin out is food and healthcare. That's the only place it can come from. That's all.